Alright, well, the game crashed, but we are gonna finish this DLC. We just gotta do Friede and Wilhelm. Then all DLC 2, and then Cinder, and that is it. Another run in the books. I think we are... What weapon is this? Are we over 10% in DS3 now? I think we are after this run. Let's see. We're just at 10%? Nope, this will be over 10%. Only took like a year. But that's, you know... Not... I don't know if it's good or bad, really, considering we've, done every game. Seen a dragon tier list on video games. Ancient dragon pops up and the image is guardian dragon. Oh, I don't like guardian dragon. That's another dragon I don't like. Well, I don't know. It's fine. Because if I said I didn't like guardian dragon, then I'd have to say I don't like Sin for the same reasons, because it just flies around. But I do like Sin. But that's funny though. You can tell someone didn't play DS2. There we go. Dude, what, like, what? I don't understand this. Okay, sure. Hey, White Snake. What's up, man? Not much here. Just, pretending to be a fat cannibal with a giant hammer. How are you? I'm gonna kill Wilhelm and then I'm gonna eat him. Except he's gonna, like, kind of fade away, so don't think I can really eat him.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Every flea on earth must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Rather.
Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth.
Who is the self-proclaimed seeker of truth? Is that me?
The agony that you'll be from yourself.
I didn't proclaim anything. The slander? I will not stand for it. Damn, too late. Take that. Oh, I swear to God, if the books... Okay, I was gonna say, if the books prevented me from actually getting that attack off... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's seen your kind a few times, has he? Take that.
My lady. Swore an oath.
Time and time again. Has he seen Smough, though? Has he really seen Smough? Poor lad. Nah, he deserved it. Called me a miserable little hollow earlier. To be fair, I did attack him, but... Still. Unwarranted. You don't call someone a miserable little hollow. Smough was more loyal than Einstein. That doesn't surprise me, though. He just was more cannibal-y, which is... less, revered, I think. People overlook the loyalty when they hear you're a cannibal. Well, I feel... I don't actually know that from experience. I have not eaten anyone. But I imagine that's how I would look at it. This guy might not be loyal, but, you know, at least he's not a cannibal. It's probably how the conversation would go. What's the worst that happens when someone's not loyal to you? They just leave? Oh, big deal. At least they're not gonna eat me. Bzz. So nice that the teleport is quick. So I think there's 3 more DS3 runs on the list. I want to say. I think we went over this yesterday. We get the whip, Fort's Great Hammer, so like another Great Hammer. I've done 3 in like the last month if that gets picked. It won't get picked next just because there's no DS3 in the list. What's the other one? The Ring Knight Straight Swords. I think that's it. So I don't remember the last time I did like a random run on stream. It's literally been requests for months, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's just interesting because it wasn't for a long time. But I also didn't have the redeem for a while, so I don't remember when I made it a thing. Oh damn, she went farther than I thought she would. I thought she was gonna stop. Oh, you know I'm gonna pancake her. Boom. What a backstab. Damn. Okay, that she could lift me, I know, right? I can barely lift me. She's insanely strong. Take that. Father, what are you doing? Oh, I hit both of them. That was sick. She teleported. Hit them both again. And again. R1. Easy phase 2. Easiest phase 2 of my life. Probably, honestly. I got like 4 hits on both of them at the same time. Time to throw it in phase 3. That was like that attack feels so much like Melania's, where you like when she turns into a flower and you just kind of run around her. Except you can actually hit Friede after. Boom, boom. Damn. All stamina? No, what the hell? Why did I just stop running? Okay, I don't really like the hammer's too big. I can't see her. I keep losing her. Damn it. I don't know where she went. I lost her. Bad idea. Oh, never mind. Great idea. I'm just gonna keep charging her. As long as I hit her, she just gets staggered, so I mean, it works. I just can't see her half the time. Planey would be easiest Sekiro boss, and Demon Hatred would be easiest Dark Souls boss. Oh, that's the wrong bonfire. They stole it from 11 Ring. Ah, I miss 11 Ring. We can have Dark Souls as mainstream now. It's gotta be weird if you were, like, with the franchise, I guess, for so long. I heard about this game, like, way back in 2011. You know. I never played it, though, until 2020. Or 2021, I don't even remember when it was. But I had a bunch of friends. We would just hang out, like, on Xbox Live calls, and sometimes we'd play the same game, sometimes, you know, we wouldn't. But I remember, like, a couple of them would play Dark Souls, and all I knew about it was a really hard game. That's about the extent I had with it. Like, fantasy adventure, difficult game. But I hadn't played it for like another 8 or 9 years. I would have played it earlier too, but I was just waiting for Dark Souls 1 Remastered to go on sale on Steam, and it literally didn't for like 2 years. And then I think I got it off some other website. Because I had 2 and 3. But I just didn't want to play them first. I wanted to start with 1. I really wanted to start with Demon Souls, but I didn't have a PlayStation. I didn't play that till way later. A really specific but probably stereotypical friend group that plays Overwatch. Yeah, COD was our thing back in the day. COD 4. Well, pretty much every COD, at least for me, like until, like from COD 4 to Black Ops 2, I played fairly religiously, except for World at War. I guess Modern Warfare 3 I didn't do that much. World at War, I think my Xbox broke. Like, I don't know, somewhere in the game's life cycle. But I think starting in like 2014, I just played Borderlands for ever. And streamed that for a number of years. On and off again. Like, I've been streaming these games for a year, and it's like, it pales in comparison to how long I was streaming Borderlands for. Well, I don't know. I took like 2 2-year breaks since I started streaming on Twitch, so that kind of cuts out some of the time. But it's probably like a good, at least 2.5, 3 years of Borderlands. Play that one game where you attack stuff with your sword. What about the one where you attack stuff with your giant hammer? Runs blazing fast. Yeah, it's going pretty well, I'd say. I thought it was going to be a lot worse because I thought I'd be fat rolling for most of it, but early, like, I don't even think we were fat rolling in New Game Plus. Because I got the vitality I needed at the end of New Game. One game with a giant bonker. It's called Dark Souls, you might have heard of it. Double trouble. A game that's free to play, it's like you pay with your soul and mental health. League of Legends. Wow, it actually did. I'm so bad at this phase. Why does every time I get a repost chance, he's doing the laser, not the laser, but whatever it is. This thing. Teammates at Overwatch said to me that I should get a rope and use it. Damn. It's ruthless. People are just, like, insane, I think. I don't know, when you're younger, too, like, you don't really think about it, like, saying those types of things. I mean, there's probably a bunch of adults who say the same types of things, honestly. Some people just don't grow up. Like, it's just a game at the end of the day. People are applying League. Hey guys, how are you? More than a game, yeah. Well, maybe reevaluate life choices. Or maybe you just need to find a new hobby. Wow, really? I got a hit? What? What just happened? Landed so hard he staggered himself. This is not cool. There's nowhere to go here. We're gonna get a big bonk in. Maybe two. Okay, definitely two. Or, oh, that's a bonk, but I forgot that there's a follow-up, or two. Soul of the Demon Prince. Every riot game is toxic. I think that's just, like, the nature of popular games. Especially like team games. It's one thing if it's like 1v1 and you can never talk to someone. Like, how are you going to know that someone else is being toxic? You can't hear them say anything, but teammates probably flame more than anyone. Because, like, why would an opponent flame you? You know, they won, or you won, I guess. Why would you flame someone for beating them? I guess you could call them bad, but whatever. But it's the teammates, man. The people you need to trust the most. I like how you just run by him and the conversation ends. I don't know why. It's just funny. I get mad over Legacy. No friends or foes, dude. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. Reading chat. Pain. That's alright. It's not your fault. That's on me. Not a whole lot of time lost. No big deal. We'd lose more time dying in, like, the lake than we would here. This is nothing. And look at those hips going up the ladder. Sight to behold. And he got nothing to say now, huh, buddy? He knows. He's like, I'm not going to talk to this guy again. He just ran by me. Don't think you could stop in that armor. Imagine if he just kept rolling. It'd be hilarious. God, these guys are terrifying. They hit so hard. There will be no partaking. Excited to see what run is going to be next, though. I always am. Like, whenever I'm in, like, the last hour of a run, it's like I just get the, like, anticipation of seeing what we're going to be doing next time. Alongside the Elden Ring run. And the Ladle run. The Ladle run, honestly, could be, like, the longest run that we do. Because it's Dark Souls 2, which is already pretty long. The damage is just abhorrent. I don't think anything in Elden Ring will be that bad. Maybe like, yeah, you know what? I shouldn't say that. Some of the magic runs I think are going to be really rough. But, well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. The jar cannon and ballistic could be pretty rough too. Actually, bow runs I don't know, they tend to be on the longer side. But we probably still have like probably at least like 7 hours left in the Ladle run. 9 bosses. I'm gonna say at least 9 hours, plus whatever I have to do off stream. I had to farm like so much attunement and intelligence and faith. Farmed like 4 million souls, I think, off stream. Still got to do 2 Dark Cloaker dungeons, which are going to be awful. Yeah, the ladles, it's a rough time, for sure. Oops. How do you do this again? Hey, once it's over, though, it's over. And then never again. If I ever do a ladle run, it's not going to be with fire. Alright, please stagger. 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 Thank you. Skip that whole part. We don't need the Chloranthy ring because we already got it. That's exciting. Uh-oh, landscapers are starting up again. I hear them. There's always one that comes right up to my window. And that's like... The microphone is like 3 feet away. I still want to know how you survive this drop. It's like the biggest drop in history. And you're totally fine. By landing in like ankle-deep water. Ah! What? They both missed? Five 12 is pretty solid for an R1. This move is copy pasted straight into Elden Ring. Brushed his teeth? Yeah, I know. How are his teeth? How is his dental hygiene anyway? Well, I can't imagine anyone's dental hygiene here is too good. Unlucky. Oh, come on, dude. How does this giant hammer miss anything? That move they ripped into Elden Ring too, except it's a little slower, I think. That was one thing coming back to DS3 and doing this run. Like, I was like, man, Midir does the swipes so much faster. I don't think eating dark is good for your teeth. I mean, I can't imagine anything anyone in this world does is good for their teeth. Although, I don't know, the fire could, like, singe your teeth. Maybe make it okay. Burn off all the impurities or whatever. But, like, these guys ain't brushing their teeth. Boom. Spike Slab. Phase 2, let's go. $226. Crazy damage. No laser, please. That's all I ask for. Wait, what? Where's my damage? 200. I missed so many hits. Dude. How do you miss Midir? Ow. Oh, that's bad timing! Jesus Christ. Not gonna kill him? Yep. Good night, sweet prince. Should have killed Ornstein first so your hammer would do lightning damage. That would have been smart. Alright, Halflight, Gael, Cinder. Gotta bring this back up. Damn, we're already 110 and I have 800,000 souls. I love that picture, dude. That's so good. Like, where are the eye holes on this thing? Oh, there's my face. Real face. I want an armor set that looks like two guys in a trench, or not a trench coat necessarily, but like a similar armor set. Like this guy. You really think this is one guy? I don't think it's one guy. I think this is two guys. Well, until he bends the knees, and then it looks like one guy. And very large man. Uh-oh. It actually hurts. I think I'm dead. R1! Thank you. R1 spam, baby. I guess three-way. Oh, dude, I can't see him. I think I would try to do a backstab there. It looked like the backstab animation, then just nothing happened. Voice through it. Let's go. That's how you do it. Poise, baby. We can probably do running R2s here, right? And just, like, not get parried, surely. Oh, that was stupid of me. And then I gotta be aware, because he's gonna do an attack as soon as I get up. Oh, never mind, he backed off. It was supposed to be an R2, not an R1. That was my bad. Because I don't think he can parry an R2. Did you have to go right next to this guy? It was supposed to be backstab, and it did not work. Uh-oh. Chill out, man. Parry that. Damn, I didn't have stamina for post there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna win that battle, but if we're doing running R2s, I think I'm gonna win. How is he not staggered? Thank you. Take it. Boom. Almost 1 million souls. Damn. Some weapons make Halflight so easy, and then some are just awful. I think Great Hammers, though, are really good for this fight, because he can't parry the R2s. Hopefully Chaos Zweihander, okay. I'll have to add that to the list after this run, and then update it. So I'll probably need a minute once we finish this. Bloodborne still has like the highest chance, I think, of being the next run. At least for this roll, and I think it's going to be DS3 again. I don't know for sure, though. Uh-oh, no stim. Boom! 438. I feel like that's the most damage I've seen on Gael per hit in a while. I'm usually around like 200. 100, 200, so kind of nice to see. Nice. Average uncle from dad's side of family. Yeah, if this was your uncle, that'd be hardcore. Oh, I ran into the chair. Oh, I was hoping that was going to stagger him. Boom. It's just so funny to see Smough outrunning the crossbow. Looks so goofy. 675. Whoops. Not what I thought he was gonna do. Big slam! I gotta really, like, actually watch my stamina better. Of course. In the middle of Gael. Of course. I didn't, like, oh no. If I die, it's because of the landscaper. The lightning! So he comes up to the window for like literally 2 seconds just to like blow any grass away, which I don't think there really is ever any grass there in the first place. But yeah, like right in the middle of the Gael fight, of course. Any other fight, it would have been fine. Gael's probably like the one fight where you're just like constantly moving and whatnot, you know? But it's right. It was literally for 2 seconds. I just think it's funny. Buff Gael. Honestly, I'm just really strong. Like, New Game Plus doesn't scale very hard in Dark Souls 3, but it's also like a pretty strong build. It's more so that New Game Plus does not scale harshly, though, in reality. So really, it's not even Gael, it's like everything. That work? Oh, it did. Sick. Yay? Nay? Nay. So 10% of the way done with the S3. We're over 10% in Dark Souls 1. Over 10% in Bloodborne. Almost 10% in Demon Souls. We're over 10... I think we're at 10% on Elden Ring. So we're pretty much at like the 10% mark for everything. But the nice thing is the runs are getting... well, they're kind of at like the speed is plateaued, I guess. Dark Souls 3 runs are pretty much like always this time, like 5 hours. Dark Souls 1's like 5 or 6. Elden Ring, it depends on the weapon, but a lot of times it's like 12, 13, which is pretty good. The one I'm doing now is going to be longer just because it's magic and it's specifically dragon incantations. Demon Souls doesn't really have anything. Like, Demon Souls, Bloodborne are just like... I don't run them enough to get in any sort of rhythm with the game, so like those times are just going to be all over the place. Dark Souls 2 is pretty all over the place too, honestly. I think it largely depends on the build. But overall, the trend is the runs are getting faster. So I don't think it's going to take another year to hit 10%. But we also did start... like, I started doing this with, like, 10 Elden Ring runs in a row. So... I don't know. That probably makes some difference in something. But Elden Ring also isn't even finished. So... Get back here. Take a seat. And also, we don't know what other kind of games are going to come out to add to the list. Like, it's going to be a never-ending challenge. Oh, the insane amount of staggers here. Rest in peace, Cinder. Beaten by this fine specimen. Alright, well that's Smough's hammer complete.